Shouts out to everybody. What's good? It's almost 4:25 out here in the West. We are live here. We're gonna do Sixers versus Knicks. I will be holding down here for a little bit. I will be stepping out, doing other things and everything like that. But you know, we will do this game though, and that's for real. I ain't gonna do the other game because yeah, I will do both of them, but I'm not gonna do both. So and it's gonna do this one. But shout out to everybody. Sixers and Knicks is about to get ready to tip off here shortly. It's early in the season. Like I said, we can't give true assessment what's going on with everybody and everything. So we're gonna see what kind of game we're gonna have tonight at Madison Square Garden in New York City. New York. In New York. In New York, yes indeed. Yes indeed. But shout out to Ticket TV. Shout out to my boy, man. Shout out to Ticket TV. Basketball update. Shout out to the brother, man. Shout out to all the Lions Den basketball community, everybody, man. You know, my boy Greenleaf, salute, man. My boy LB, salute, man. My boy Herm, salute. My boy Two Off for TV, Two Off for Sports, salute. Subscribe to all my brothers, LB Sports Political. Aye. Salute to the brother, man. Hey, we doing this Knicksers. I'm doing this Sixers and Knicks. Salute to everybody. I'm not paying attention. I'm just going straight out the dome. I'm high off Mary Jane, and I am going to do a little stream just for this. But we'll be stepping out, making dinner, and all that stuff, and getting things situated on my end. But we going to be on here cooking, though, man. I'm just going to do this one game. It's only 4:30 out here in the West. So let's sit here and have fun and just chop it up and do what we do. You know, hit the like, hit subscribe, like, share, do all that. You know what I mean? Salute, man. Oh, you said Evan Mobley? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know about Evan Mobley. I see a lot of them at USC, man. He's young, coming in at the right time. Like I said, there's a lot of young talent in the league. A lot of young talent. The NBA just got to push these boys, man. And I wish right now, and they so-called, they say they got so much of the 75 greatest players. They can't even say some of the 75 greatest coaches. They better not put none of these coaches, I say, but a couple of them in this era. But other than that, other than Popovich and freaking and Spolstra. Yep, Knicks and Pell, Knicks and Sixers about to get down, bro. I'm about to sit here and do what I could, and then once I do what I do, then eating all that stuff, my boy gonna hold it down, man. We're gonna have a good time, man. Let's chop it up, have a good time, man. Let's see what the Knicks is gonna look like tonight. Salute, homie.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Cause
Hold
I'm
on, I'm about
riding
to
this
put it.
one. I won't know if I'm breaking up or not.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, James?
Yeah, I can't see the chat, so we salute to everybody, man. Once in the building, it's all good, baby. I see you in there, Matt Moses. Before I jumped in, so we got Philly and the Knicks first, huh? How y'all day been so far down there at the bottom? Coming to the top though. You understand? Whoever won't hit that link, come on in here and enjoy the view, baby. It's a beautiful day outside. Good to wake up to a beautiful day in Zamunda. Who y'all got tonight, bro? Like I say, this gonna be a little toss up because look like Philly trying to show they don't need Ben Simmons, so they've been trying to use the little pieces that they've been supposed to be using instead of being so stagnated. Like these other little dudes cook like the masses of the world and stuff like that. So let's see if they can get off against the Knicks role players.
All right, I'm back. Hey, I don't like this new settings, man. They got my little thing is, man. Every time I look up, I ain't asked for this update, and then now, if I don't even put my mic on, I gotta. Man, this junk is crazy. I just need to switch. I'm gonna get me another laptop. I don't like this one. This is just for right now, anyway. But salute to everybody, man. They about to tip off right now. Sixers and the Knicks, Madison Square Garden, the world most famous arena.
Yeah, the most famous garden in the world. MSG, baby. So who you think gonna win tonight?
I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna go for the home team. If I have to pick, just cause I'm gonna pick for the home, I'm just gonna pick the home team. But I won't be surprised if the Sixers win in it either. They
Who
should
they
start
got
that
to stop Joel Embiid though?
exactly. Oh, they got our old boy back now, Mitchell Robinson.
Oh, all right, yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's back now. He got size, he got length, and he's a great shot blocker.
And they got Nerlens Noel, huh? But I think he too light in the ass.
I ain't seen Noel play. This is my second time seeing the Knicks play. So
Salute to my NYC fans, Wilson Will in the building. You
salute to
dig?
him and my boy Will the Thrill, Tay Tay Brown,
Yeah, salute to Queen Tay Tay.
even funny acting ass Ant. My headphones. All right, game's about to tip off. They tipping off now,
Salute, man, boy.
and the Sixers got possession of the
Salute,
ball.
James. Salute, T. Price.
Salute, Maxi got the ball. Passes to they're going reaving it around, passing the ball around. Danny Green, then Embiid asking for it. Got Mitchell Robinson on him. Double team comes, fadeaway three, misses, air ball. Julius Randle with the rebound. He looks up, gives it to Fournier. Fournier got stripped, nope, saved it, back to Randle. Randle corner three, nope, miss. Tobias Harris with the rebound. And they count defense. Tobias Harris pull up 3-pointer, misses, rebound by Barrett. Barrett slow it down. He's slowing it down. Kemba Walker calls the play. Passes to Fournier on the left end of the court. Passes to Barrett. Barrett posting up Green. Misses the layup. Here come Maxi. Maxi slowing it down to Embiid. Embiid Sizing up, drives on them, try to post them up, backing them down, passes out to Curry. Curry, good closeout by Kimba. Kimba looks, passes to Maxi, back to corner three by, nope, that was a miss by Tobias Harris. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. Here come the Knicks, no score, 10:39 left in the first. And we out here in the West Coast, so yeah, you for me, please forgive me. Hey, I had no control of that. Barrett, corner three, that's good. 3-0 Knicks.
Dog, how many threes they gonna take?
Dude, this is a 3-point lead. That's how they do. That's why so many players average 10 rebounds. Yeah, you can average 10 rebounds if everything's threes. Here come Curry. Curry to MB. MB looking. He shoots a three and he misses. Rebound by Randall. He slows it down, gives it to Kimba. Kimba crossover. Back to Julius. Julius another open three and that's good. 6-0 Knicks. And he shakes his head as he goes off. Maxi in forecourt. He sitting there and passes to Curry. Curry passes to Tobias. He shoots another three, and this time he makes it on the wing three on the left side. 6-3. It's the first person of the game for Philly. 9:30 left in the first half. Here goes Kimba. Kimba mess around the pick and roll floater game. Miss. Way short. Rebound by Tobias. Tobias. Danny Green. He shoots a three and he misses. And rebound by Barrett. Man, all these goddamn rebounds and threes, man. That's how these dudes get all these
Let
damn
them shoot
rebounds and
another
shit.
three. I'ma jig the ass with a fucking toothpick.
Barrett just
Hey,
went to the drive
AT
with the
Price.
layup. It's 8-3. 8-3 Knicks. Yes, sir.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Go ahead.
Who do you got winning the Lakers game against the Spurs?
Man, the Lakers should win that game, but I won't be surprised if the Spurs win. A corner three by Danny Green, and that's good. 8-6. I don't know, man. I don't. Man, I'm not on that Laker bandwagon no more, man. I am happy for Melo, but you know it's gonna be due salt. But hey, when it comes to Laker games, my predictions is out of it.
It's crazy. After Melo had that game, everybody was saying it was a fluke.
How they who said that? Dudes that said that shit. That shit they stupid. They don't know basketball. That man had way more basketball offensively than LeBron James on that team, and it's not even close.
Yeah, he's a
He
way
has a
better player
bag.
than
He has
LeBron.
a bag. He has a bag. LeBron is great. LeBron is a driver. Carmelo, he can drive. He can handle. He can dance. Get him in the post. Left shoulder, right shoulder, doesn't matter. The man can
And
shoot
he's
anywhere.
a better free throw shooter.
Exactly. I was talking about that earlier on the stream today. 8-6 Knicks. 8-7 now. Embiid made his first free throw. I ain't even see the foul. I ain't know what happened. It's just a 3-point league, and they always want to mention these players with these players back then. Now they all they want to mention is the 3-point shooting. Dude, you can't shoot twos, nigga. Then you shit water.
Facts.
8-8. The game. Here comes Kimba. Kimba looks, passes to Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson passes to Julius Randle. Julius Randle passes to Fournier. Fournier dancing, passes to Barrett. Barrett wing three. That's good. That's the second three.
Hey
He has six
James,
points.
What's up?
you were there?
Yeah, I'm here.
It's 11. Y'all
Um,
can chop it up. It's 11-8 Knicks.
I want to know who you got winning the Lakers game.
I got the Lakers winning that game because I don't. Ever since the Big Three left the Spurs, has been getting exposed like a motherfucker. So if the Lakers lose this game, that goes to show you what kind of season they're gonna have.
Facts.
All right. I think Melo should be in the starting lineup. If Melo is in the starting lineup, I think they'll blow the Spurs out.
Hey, you in Florida, right, man, boy?
Yeah,
Yeah. What part of Florida you in?
I live in Miramar,
Where is that? What's the biggest city? What's the next biggest city you close to?
Miami.
Okay, then I know where you at then. Okay. All right, 11-9 Knicks. Here come Fournier. Fournier got a screen. He shoots the three. He shoots the wing shot. Excuse me. He missed it way off. And I noticed these for these players now though when they shoot, only certain players like that really flex that wrist when you shoot that ball, man. Danny Green, nice pass to Tobias Harris. He cuts. He missed the layup, tip in. Good. 11-11 tie game. 7:02 left in the first quarter. Here comes Fournier. He sets a screen by Barrett. Sets him a screen. He looks at him. Green's on him. Mitchell Robinson trying to give the screen. He doesn't. Now he gives it to Kimba. He's on the left side. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. 7. And Julius Randle missed the fadeaway. Here comes Sixers. Maxey in the forecourt. And one. Nice pass. He's too quick. Kimba can't keep up with the boy. That's young legs right there, man. And this is the thing y'all need to understand. Y'all always want to use these prime years for somebody that really that's 31 years. Like I'm just gonna use Allen Iverson for example. No, I could use what you call it, Melo. Yeah, I could use Carmelo is yeah, but I ain't saying that. I'm just gonna say this. When they 31 years old, yeah, that is prime years. But y'all youngsters, y'all don't understand what prime years actually. Yeah, that is prime years. But when you carry the franchise like the old school generations, the old schools and all the great ones led their franchises over 10 plus years, that's mileage on your body. Especially like Iverson, when you the only nigga that got to get the buckets up. Yeah, I got to start putting that
That
stuff in
that's
better content. Y'all got to start.
that's really true, T Price. When
Yeah,
you're the best player on your team and you have nobody else on your team that can really contribute at a high level, that's really tiring.
right. That's why I understand. They always want to talk about Melo. Oh, Melo was 31, dude. Ticket said it. I ended up watching the stream after the fact, but I heard a little bit of it, but I did my little 2 cents in it. But basically, he was just basically saying the same thing I was just saying. Melo went against way more tougher competition. They always want to hunt that against them. Y'all JV fans, y'all do that, dude. That's how it was in the West. In the West, it wasn't no guarantee. You won 50 games. It wasn't no guarantee you was gonna win. It wasn't no guarantee you was gonna make the playoffs. You can have 50 wins and still didn't make the playoffs in the West. Far as when LeBron was in the East, could we gonna say, cause that's his predecessor, cause they both year 19. Let's just keep it real. He ain't the only nigga at 19 playing at an elite level.
Facts.
Get that man some
Salute, Maz.
salute to my
Hey,
twin
what's up,
from
you
another
guys?
brother, man. What's up, man? How's your
What's
day,
up?
bro?
Oh, good, man. I as I was walking out,
Salute,
G.
mass man.
Hey, what's up, my boy James? As I was walking out, I saw your text. So I was like, let me jump on right now. So I'm just
Oh
listening, man.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna send you this shit. 'Cause I sent it to James, man. This case,
you
man.
know, no,
About
yes, send to me, bro.
yeah. Hey, and matter of fact, put your email in private chat and I'll send it to you.
Okay, I will. I'll do that. Okay, cool. I got you.
Yeah, cause this case about this basketball player that I knew, man. He sentenced to be executed. It's in Oklahoma, and he didn't have a fair. I remember this case like it was nothing
Can
because
you
he.
send me the link when you get a chance? Can you just send me like the web address to my phone to my cell?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I
Cool.
can send you that. Yeah, I can send you
Okay.
that.
Send it to me. Yeah. But what y'all talking about, man? Carmelo, he playing great ball right now, man.
No,
Consistent.
yeah, we just going over the Knicks, and he was asking questions and stuff.
Okay. Ain't
You
the
know.
Knicks playing the Sixers today?
Yeah, they playing right now. I'm doing the game right now.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm rushing. I'm rushing home to watch that game. That's the game I want to see. Shit.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna be able to stay up and watch. I'm gonna watch a little bit of the. Yeah, I
The
might
late
stay
game.
up. Yeah, I might stay up and watch that late game since I don't have to go to work till almost 2 o'clock
Yeah,
tomorrow.
isn't it like
But
Utah or somebody like that?
yeah, I ain't gonna. I might do both games. It's just how I
Okay.
feel. It all depends how I feel.
No, I
You
feel
know.
you, man. Yeah. How you
Hey,
doing, man, boy?
what's up? What's up, Mr. Maz? I got a question
What's
for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Six is up by
What
3.
what do you think
Okay, cool.
about Jalen Brown to start this season off?
Terrific. A scoring machine. You can see the work he's put in. Now, what people don't know is that, unless you know your basketball really, is that Jason Tatum uh, went under Kobe's tutelage for like some years, but Jalen Brown, he's been working out with Tracy McGrady at T Mac's house for the last 2, 3, 4 years. And
Mm-hmm.
so if you go on YouTube and just type in Jalen Brown and Tracy McGrady, like people don't know this, but like Jalen Brown has really been in the lab with T Mac, and so he's not Tracy McGrady. I'm not saying that,
But that's a great
but
mind to learn from, though.
right,
That's a
right,
great
right,
mind.
right. So from a scoring standpoint, I mean, shit, it don't get no better than T Mac and Kobe. So I mean, you see, listen, man. The thing is this: when guys put in work, sometimes you don't bear your fruits of labor until years later. And so as Jedi has been getting better year in year out, he's coming to this season just a scoring machine, a scoring machine.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that game
And
Tatum played last night too, cause I don't
oh
know,
yeah,
lady,
oh yeah,
she
and guess
loves she loves the Celtics, bro.
and T bro, last night I watched yesterday, the Celtics were losing most of that game,
Mm-hmm.
and they came back in the fourth quarter. But Jalen and Jason, listen, man, if you're Boston, there's no way in hell you trade either of those guys. You just don't do it. You don't do it. You
Hey,
build around
yeah.
those two guys,
I've been
and
saying that. Remember they were talking about that dumbass shit on Ticket Channel last year.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
dude, no. Like, dude, this is one thing I say about T Mac. He was one of the best players in the nation. With him and Baron Davis, parade player of the years, co-player of the years together.
facts, yeah.
You know what I mean? And hey,
Hmm.
T Mac was a dog, my nigga, on
He's
that
from
offense.
Orlando, that area. He went to high school
Hmm.
down there in Orlando.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. Then he ended up going to Mike Zion.
I think yeah, yeah, Mount Zion, yeah,
Yeah,
Academy, correct.
yeah, in Carolina, man. And after that, it was just I remember him and Baron Davis, bro. I went to an AU tournament. I was just like, my boy was like
Hmm.
this. I was like, who is that dude right there? I was like, that
Right,
dude
right,
dunking on.
Right.
I knew who Tracy was. I was like, who is Baron? Cause I always looked
yeah,
to
yeah.
people that was like around my height. You know what I mean? You know the
Well,
tall
Trace
nigga
McGrady, T. Price I mean, he was recruited by damn near every damn college in the nation.
every
Like
damn
people
near.
people, people
Right.
forget that T Mac could have went to any school he chose to go to. T Mac came out of high school, and what's funny is this. And I know, and I know you talked about or you asked about Jalen Brown, but just real quick, man, boy, Tracy McGrady was a bench player in Toronto. The first year he got to
Mm-hmm.
Orlando as the starter, his scoring average jumped like 12, 13, 14 points. He went
Instantly.
he went from I think 14.3 per game instantly to like 25 a game. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And so, bro, T Mac is skillful. So Jalen Brown, um, I mean, he's not the offensive machine T Mac was, but you can see the improvement, and he's
Mm-hmm.
and two, he's healthy, bro. And
Mm-hmm.
so, if you're Boston, no way in hell do you give up on Jason or Jalen.
Don't you
You
do that
build,
shit.
yeah, yeah, you build around those two guys, and then you
If
and
you
then
want to
you
keep
just take your
Marcus Smart
chances.
as a defensive anchor, that's fine too. 'Cause
Right, 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 right.
them three is together. I like Marcus Smart injury. He surprised me a whole lot. You know what I
But
mean?
the one thing that I hate that Boston did was that they gave up on their big guy Daniel Tice,
Yes.
only because he's a shooting big. So
Mm-hmm.
Boston can't get too perimeter oriented. They need a big guy who can catch it down low and at least do a little something, or at least stretch your floor out. And so for me, for Boston to be that team to contend with,
Y'all niggas
they need
hold
a
it
big
down.
guy.
I'm gonna check on the food. Y'all niggas hold it
Salute,
down.
salute,
Hey,
Mr. Moss. What's
hey,
up, OG?
But Big Warren,
Salute,
what's up, boy? Hey, how's Chicago doing out there, man?
man. We good, man. We you know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
sir.
It's all good.
And
All
they just
good,
got a
man.
goose egg on that bitch. They doing good. They going excelente.
Facts, bro.
Yeah,
They got a
yeah,
Yep,
they
whole goose
nice.
egg.
we
yep.
just
How you guys doing down there, James? Down there in Houston?
We chilling. It's about to be
Okay,
cold out here. We got 100% rain coming in tomorrow. Gonna bring a new cold front in this bitch. It's gonna
man.
be
okay.
about 50. It's gonna be about
Damn.
50 degrees the next 3 days.
It's been
Yeah.
30. It's been 30 every night out here already. So
Yeah. It was thunderstorming out here in Sac, but it's cloudy today. But it's still
I
it's like
seen
mid
that.
sixties.
It's
It's like mid
it's
sixties
raining
out
on
here.
the West Coast. It went from
Yeah.
San Francisco to y'all. I seen it was raining in Seattle. I'm like, God damn, the West Coast getting punished over there with their rain right now.
yeah, yeah. Shit,
But they
man.
Hey,
say it
I'm
never
gonna tell
rains in California.
salute
That's
to y'all.
bullshit.
I'm gonna tell y'all this though. Salute to y'all, James T. Price,
JMJ,
Salute
what's up, OG?
JMJ.
man,
Salute Big
boy,
Dog.
Bulls, man. Hey,
Bulls
hey, hey,
Nation,
boy,
you
hey, hey,
already
hey,
know.
hey, hey, Warren Bulls. Check this out, man. you know what the Bulls, you know what the Bulls have done, right? You know when they got the
Yeah, yeah, with the games.
undefeated start.
Yeah,
So this is the first time since 1996,
man. Hey,
the
listen,
95-96 season, and I
I know
like my
you happy.
Bulls.
I'm happy too, man.
Yeah, but that pressure better bust pipes. They better win the NBA Finals. If they can't do that, man, wow, man,
Hey,
that's
man.
oh,
If hey, I'm gonna tell you something, OG. If we happen any fucking way to win the finals, oh, it's lit. It's gonna be lit out here, bro.
Hey,
It's
Big
gonna be
Worm.
yeah,
lit. What's good,
yeah.
broski?
How far do you really think the Bulls can go?
I okay. As to be honest with you, bro, I'm being this. This is just for me. I think that we could get. uh It's either I say second round. It depends though, because to me it depends. Now I think
Yeah, the matchup.
we can make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. I think that, but if I'm being realistic, I'm gonna say second round exit. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All
But I'm gonna
right.
tell you this. I'm gonna tell y'all this though, man. What y'all think about the Sixers and the Knicks right now?
And
The
Knicks,
Sixers
man.
without the Sixers without Ben Simmons and the New York Knickerbockers right now. What y'all think, man? What y'all think, fellas?
I like the Knicks, man. I think they're a good team, bro. You know what I'm saying? And 76ers, man, they just Ben Simmons is fucking them right now, man. Because even though he don't shoot or whatever, but he's just that extra body on the floor is really fucking them up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, one thing I gotta say about the Knicks is for the Knicks to really go where they want to go. I need to see RJ Barrett take a big jump this year.
Facts. That's big facts, bro. That's a good point, bro.
Yeah, you did. You try to hog all the stuff with Zion Williamson, man. Dude, you better put some emphasis on with the Knicks now.
The
You
only
feel
thing
what I'm
that
saying?
the only thing that worries me with the Knicks, is that Tibbs, man, because you know how Tibbs is, man. He runs them boys into the ground, and by the time playoffs come, I'm just hoping. Look, man, I'm not no Knicks fan or nothing,
That's
but I
what
like what they're
underrated was
doing,
saying.
and I like Derrick Rose. That nigga, I rock with Derrick Rose heavy, but
That's what
Tibbs
underrated
got a
said. You don't
Tibbs
want to
got
run them
a
down to the
thing,
ground.
big bro. Hey, right or wrong, big bro. Tibbs got a thing where, yeah, the team plays great through the season, but by the fucking playoffs, they're beat. They're done.
Yep.
You know, that's the same shit with us, man. You know, the same shit that happened with the Bulls when he was with us, bro. He with the D Rose shit. D Rose didn't have no fucking reason to be on that court up 20 points. There was no reason for him to be up there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah,
I just think that sometimes his decision making may be a little fucked up, but I like the way they're going. I like where they're going, man. They got a good solid team, bro. You know, so I mean,
But
I
see,
don't
this
know.
the depth. I mean, this the problem with that though, Big Worm. They got depth now. They added more veteran
Yeah, yeah,
pieces.
exactly,
So
exactly.
not they should unless ball injury, go hard as you can, my nigga, because you got to
Yeah,
go hard to keep that rhythm. Because the minute you lack, the minute a major injury hits you, you gotta switch your roster up to the point where you gotta do what you did last year, move D Rose from that bench and put him back in that start lineup. That's why you was missing that scoring punch off the bench.
yep.
So long as they can go, just keep like push them to the point where we all know Tibbs hard on young players, but now you got to mix a veteran and young players. Use the young players to your strength by pushing them harder than the veterans. What I'm saying, and Kimber Walker, Evan Fournier, gonna follow. I'm telling you, they Mitchell Young, Julius Randle Young. That was his first time in the playoffs, so his adrenaline rush gonna be pumping.
Yep.
He ain't gonna want to slow down. The boy been cooking since the season started, 30 balls. You know what I mean? So keep pushing them. As far as the young players, because you got depth now. You ain't had that depth last year to do that. Use quickly more. They got pieces, bro.
Yeah,
They got
quickly. I like him,
legs.
bro. Quickly, he's a baller. But hey, OG, it's like you always say, OG. You know these young kids, man. These youngsters, they got to get some burn out there, man. You know what I'm saying? What you drafting these kids for if you ain't fucking using them?
Thank you. That's all I be saying, Big Worm. Just look at the talent. They got a lot of talent.
Yeah, they
But then when
do.
you got the old heads stacking the deck on them, that's why I like what Trey Young doing, the John Morants of the world, the Donovan Mitchells. You got a lot of these players ain't worrying about y'all stacking the deck. I'm still gonna get the best record in the league though. I'm still gonna fight to
Yep.
be the best in the league with y'all. So
Yeah.
the parity could easily get switched back to what it was. But at the end of the day, you got to keep pushing these young kids to be great. Like we always say, Big Worm, he come out and have a good game, 25, 20 points, and then you put him back on the bench for the next
Yeah,
two,
I
three
don't get
games.
that shit. I
I
don't
don't
get that.
understand that. Why take LaMelo out when he cooking? Look how they was using LaMelo last year after that man was cooking, taking him out, freezing him out. That's
And
bad
guess
coaching.
what? I know it's only 3 games in the season. In the season, they say Kyle Kuzma can't get no
He
rebounds. Guess how many
balling over there,
rebounds
man.
he's averaging? 13.
Thank you.
Man,
Balling.
get the fuck out of here.
That's all he needed was
I'm
the
I'm
playing time.
I'm so mad at the Lakers, man. Y'all already know from day one when I said that shit. Them niggas was on
All the
my
talent
head
they
when I
got,
said
really.
that shit.
See,
And
like, say
and
it one
Twisted.
more
and
time for
Kuzma
me.
averaging
How
around
many
20 to start the season.
how many players on that team before he came over there that they still got that they drafted?
None.
Nobody.
None of them. They ain't got none of them.
Horton Tucker
Nobody.
don't count. He wasn't even there
Yeah,
doing
he
the
was in the
doing
G
doing
League
the
though.
doing the
Yeah,
ill
he was in
shit.
the G
No,
League.
he was in the
Yeah,
G
he
League.
wasn't there.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the Brandon Ingram, the Lonzo
you're
Ball,
right.
All of them
All them
gone.
niggas gone.
all them type
Jordan
niggas. Them boys
Clarkson,
Josh
gone.
Hart.
Jordan,
Julius
All them.
yeah,
Randle.
Josh Hart.
Even hey, they even had old boy Giannis got him.
Oh, the brother, right?
Brooke Lopez.
Oh yeah, yeah, yup.
They
Brooke.
had him. They
Oh
had him
yeah,
for
that's
a
right.
season too.
Yup. Yeah, man. Hey, I don't know, man. I don't get that, man. That's why, hey, man, I understand y'all when y'all be saying, why the fuck you drafting these players and you not using them? And they're good players, they're good role players, whatever. But you can't
You know
give
what
them
the
no
Lakers'
fucking
problem is
gun.
now? I can tell you the Lakers' problem now, and I said this problem is gonna be. Them niggas ain't young, dude. No matter how, dude. Yes, you got all that. Yes, you got all that experience and all that stuff, but in the regular season, them young niggas coming at you. Look what John Morant did. Nigga licking his chops like a baby. That nigga ain't y'all
That nigga
niggas can
John
hold
Morant,
me.
T Price.
Hey,
That
wait
nigga
till Zach
John Morant.
Levine see them niggas. Ain't nobody could
Woo.
guard them niggas, bro. I'm telling you, these I'm telling you, these great players that I see that's coming. Trey Young will have a field day. I'm telling you, man.
Hey man, T Price, John Morant, he's next up. That
Man, he
motherfucker's
been
next
hey
up.
hey. I've been
Oh
on
You
the
could
my
tell they
record,
god.
working on their game too.
right? And I've been on the record saying this ever since this dude was in at Murray State. And when dudes, that's when niggas didn't know who I was on ticket shit. I used to be in the background, and then once everybody gone, it'd be me, James, PSN, Trayvon. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey, man, he's coming. Hey, he's already up, but the media don't give him that shit though. That's the only thing I like about David Stern. He wasn't right all the way right, but he promoted everybody else. They just promoted these old. I'm telling you, KD, all these niggas getting old, nigga. Then who
Yeah,
y'all gonna
man.
talk about? And Zion ain't gonna make that cut. That nigga
Bro,
don't know that.
he
That
big,
nigga don't
bro.
know. He don't know. He don't know. He want to be Sinbad from Popeye, or he want to go to Ronald McDonald Playhouse and eat cheeseburgers.
He over
I'm
there.
I'm
Yeah,
He over
I'm
there
not
in
Zion,
giving up
Louisiana
man.
on
eating good.
Zion
Hey
yet.
Zion, I'm
Hey,
gonna say something to Zion. Zion, I'm saying this because I see a lot of potential in you, sir. I know y'all
that's
NBA
right.
play. I know y'all NBA players. Y'all listen to this because I remember last year I had a couple NBA players. Big Murray, you could testify this.
Yeah,
He know
that's a
one.
fact.
I seen a couple of them came in
Yeah,
here just laughing at us, and it's just because they understand. They get what we talk about. The real ones do.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ben
So
McLemore be popping up here and there.
yeah, Ben. And shout out to Ben. Ben, my boy, man. He went to KU, man. I was so mad how KU done him, man. He had to sit out a whole year. He practiced everything with the team all year long and couldn't even play. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, all this illegal shit that's going on in the league and this nigga can't play. I'm like, dang. I'm like, I've been noticing because the old
Hey,
school
I'm
was talking
glad
to
you
me about
said
it.
that. Because listen, somebody made a video. I forgot who it was. Salute to them. They were saying they made a big old deal about Kyrie missing home games and this and that. But they got
Oh, I gotta
your
say
boy
this.
for
Hold
the
on.
Wizards.
It's Andre
Yeah, how the
Sugar
fuck did
Bear,
Bradley Beal
Papa
get to
Bear
play
drumming is at
in
the
this
free throw
game?
line.
Yeah,
Can't get enough of them golden Chris.
yeah.
He
And
made the
Bradley
first
Bill
free
could
throw.
play. Bradley Bill could play in all those games, and he right, excuse me, next
Mm-hmm.
door to NYC. Well, he in Washington. That's next door to New York. That's right there.
Mm-hmm.
So how the fuck
Literally
he can
down the
play in
road,
all these
literally.
games? Yeah, and Kyrie can't. Man, they fucking over that dude, bro.
Hmm. I was gonna say this too, and shout
Salute,
out
Trey.
to
I see you in the building.
What's
Self
good,
Talk,
OG Trey?
and
Salute.
shout out to Kwame Brown. Shout out to that sister too that went to go support Kyrie too. I forgot the sister name though. I be following Kwame and shit. I forgot what the sister name. She has a page and everything like that. Salute to you, Queen. She went and supported Kyrie on the shit
Man,
and spoke on the shit. You know what I'm
they got
saying? So salute to the sister. You know they ain't gonna put
that
that shit on
way out here.
TV.
Man, what's it called? They got that Kyrie. They got that stand with Kyrie shit way out here.
Hmm.
I seen
Dude,
that shit on the side of the store all tagged up. I'm like, damn, I had put that shit on Snap. I'm like, Kyrie, you way out here?
hmm dude, the real ones
Yeah,
that
he
speaks
fucking him over, man.
the real ones that speak that real. It ain't just what he's
Silver
doing.
water, shot.
He's actually really fighting for us, the people like us. You know, we ain't with that play. We get up and at it. We ain't born with a silver spoon in our mouth. We don't make six figures. We go out there and get it every day. And the last shot of the first half was an air ball.
Yes, I
26,
was.
23. Sixers is up
Yeah.
by three.
Silver. I think you're right. It probably wasn't silver. I'm lying. It
Spoon
was metal. I think my spoons was metal.
before
It wasn't
plastic
silver.
spoon.
Metal.
Yeah, we born with a plastic spoon in our mouth and all that.
Hey
We-
James. Hey, hold on. Let me ask. Let me ask my boys. Hey James.
What's up?
Hey, you know that? Hey, I just sent you that. I sent it to your email, right? Hey,
Yeah.
once you grind and dine later on, when we chop it up in the morning, we gonna talk about that shit, man. That's really on my heart, bro. This ain't the time to do it right now, but I'm just saying I'm gonna talk about that right there in the morning.
Shit, I'm with it. I got you soon. I get some
Man, that
time.
shit
I'm gonna
fucked me
open
up
that
because I
bitch
remember
up
that dude.
and
I
look
was like, man,
at it.
that dude was a baller. He was a hooper, man. He made little. He had a little couple of little stupid ass petty little mistakes. Too small, too petty little crimes. And they're talking about this
I'm
man murdered
saying what
somebody.
athlete don't do? What athlete don't have that? I'm just saying though, you can't keep judging a
Right. That's
book
what they
without
do. But
reading it.
Oklahoma is. That's how I'm just trying to tell people. Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Yeah,
That's a railroad state. I ain't never gone there.
dude, they very conservative. They let you be flamboyant. That's why they didn't give a fuck about what Russ was doing. They was with the shit. They was all look, every state railroad niggas. That's first of all. Every state railroad niggas. I repeat, every 50 states of the United States of America railroad niggas. Even in the great state of Hawaii, railroad niggas. Cause I found out one of my partners got transferred out there. He's gonna be getting out. I think like a day, the day before Labor Day is his out date. He said he's going back to Louisiana. I was like, shoot, let me know, bro. This
Hey,
one of
that
my
that's
old
that's the
heads.
truth. But I'm saying though, far as they remind me of like Louisiana. You come on vacation, you leaving on probation.
Yeah, every place is
Believe
like that,
that.
James. Dude, every place. You know what, James? Because I tell you this when we chop it up. Sometimes I tell everybody now. I've been to a lot of states, bro. Everybody I know got that same saying. Like, dude, don't do no stupid shit. I was like, why? What? Leave here on vacation, come here on vacation, and leave out on probation. He said, how you know that, dude? They said that shit everywhere, dude. It's everywhere. They've been setting the rules up. That was at the time when I was beginning to try. I beginning to figure out just a little bit, but once I experienced it myself and start getting into the law books and start getting around people like, hey, bro, hey man, come here. I remember the first day I was in prison, dude was like, you ain't fucking with this nigga. Oh no, you not. This nigga will fuck you up. Try to take his tray, dude. Try to come in there, try to take my try to beat the shit out. He was like, yeah, I told you don't fuck with that nigga, but nope, you had to go fuck with that nigga. He's like, that nigga right there ain't to be fucked with. Leave that nigga alone. He quiet, leaving the fucker alone. Just cause I quiet, I don't think I ain't gonna do shit, nigga. I pay attention to everything. First day I had to do that shit. Nigga was telling like, nigga, this nigga's too close to me. He's checking me out too much. I was like, this nigga come over here with that bullshit. I seen what he was doing to other niggas and shit. I was peeping the place. Like, nigga, come around here, nigga. I got something for your ass. And the lady sat there. I never forget her name was Miss Doris, light skinned lady. She said, "Terrence, you hit that nigga one more time, I'm gonna have to take you to the hole." I was like, "Nope, Miss Doris, it's the principles. But if I would hit that nigga one more time, I would have caught a charge." Real talk. 26-25 Philly.
Boy, that video you sent me yesterday with your boy getting poked up in jail. Shit.
Hey, that nigga was snitching, bro. That's why that nigga. Hey, Ashley Big Worm said that to me, bro.
Hey James, I got some shit. I got some videos, dog. I got some real
Yeah,
crazy.
he got some shit,
I
bro.
got
Yeah, he got
cartel.
some
I got
shit,
cartel
James.
shit. I got motherfucking
Mm-hmm.
jail shit. The dude, the Mexicans, right? It was some Mexicans, James, and
Derrick
I
Rose
guess
for
Dog,
three.
ain't that some max security though?
28, 28.
yeah, yeah, level 4, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh,
How the fuck they get away with that shit in
so
level 4
so
security?
these niggas,
Hey, you seen how that dude was kept on jugging that dude,
yeah,
bro?
it's because dude snitched. T Price, the
I
dude
know.
that they stabbed, he snitched, so that the Mexicans had to put that work in, and
I already know. That's why
they
he was stabbing him up like that. That's why dude was. You heard the brother was like, man. That's like, nah. They tried to kill that nigga. Like,
yep,
nah, that nigga snitched. I was sitting
yep.
there saying to myself, he snitched. Cause only way that nigga they letting that shit continue to go on like that, cause that nigga snitching. That nigga
Yeah.
stabbing up the police. Look how long it took for the police to do that. Even the police came with the tear gas. They still was dude was still on top of him, stabbing him up all the way to the bitter end. I don't think that nigga survived that shit, bro.
Nah, I think he gone. But you know them, you know, and you in the max yard and shit. You been locked up, T Price. When you on a max yard and gang banging and shit, that shit serious. So a lot of the times you can't stop because if you do stop, you gonna be next. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying?
Hey
So
James. Hey James.
I was out
Boy.
of
What's up?
control.
Hey. You remember who James Harden used to be in OKC before he started manipulating the referees?
Yeah, he was with 15 around
I know
15,
Trey
About
was
16
gonna
point
19,
go in
guy.
about
on
19.
this.
I said this, look, I said this about 2 days ago. I said it when the season started, when somebody attacked me on T Price channel and shit about James Harden them game and said how he was gonna catch a rhythm. And I said it was gonna be difficult for him because his rhythm ain't he could shoot, but the way he plays, see, that's what I say. He didn't got too used to it. Instead of him going to make the layup, he didn't got too used to trying to make the foul happen, and he don't play like concentrating on making the layup. He's gonna go back for a while to being that in the teens. He's gonna be a teen scorer for a minute until he learn how to play regular fucking basketball again because you ain't gonna be getting those. He used to shoot like 18 fucking free throws a game. That
Mm-hmm.
shit
He
ain't
ain't getting
popping
that
off no
shit no
more.
more.
Remember, look, 3 years ago, 4 years ago now, nobody liked his game. They were saying, why no young guys like transfer to
Maybe we
James
had this
Harden?
dude.
Why he's not the
Hey
height?
Trey,
It's
I'm
because,
glad you said that. Cause we had this dude earlier.
hold on, T Price.
Go
I
ahead,
gotta get this off
finish.
before I forget.
Go ahead, finish.
This 4 years ago, nobody wanted to be like James Harden or respected his game because it was boring. That's what they was calling his game, boring. That you go either shoot a three or you make a foul happen going to the line. Now he can't do that. He's not that James Harden and Kyrie was getting because the rules changed up on his ass. You go ahead, T. Bright.
I don't forgot now. Go ahead. Quickly is at the free throw line.
That's
He made
look.
his
That's
shot.
what.
Knicks
That's
is
what I
up by
would have
three.
did. Yeah, but it's gonna be a few dudes like that. I don't think so much like Dame. I don't think Dame depends on the refs like that. But I for them.
Hey, by me watching the games, Dane, you can see what Chauncey's trying to implement with Dane when it comes to Dane. That's to me. That's just my opinion.
So
I
what he
don't.
doing? Because it ain't working.
Say it
He
again. I
just
couldn't hear
passing
you,
the
bro.
ball
What
a
you say
whole
you
lot
trying to
more.
do?
He's passing the ball a whole lot more than he has. You know.
That's what so what the fuck? They ain't passing up shit, just trying to set niggas up.
Yeah, he's trying to change his game. It's,
Yeah, that's
instead of
where Chauncey gonna fuck up at.
mm-hmm. Just so then this Dane just be Dane. He
Chauncey
just
didn't need to change his game. He just needed to make him stop shooting them far ass threes, man, at the wrong time.
let Dane be Dane. You gotta let Dane be Dane. He gonna get the other niggas
Yeah, you
involved.
can't change it. Yeah, you trying to make Dame adjust to the team when the team need to be adjusting to Dame. Like you need to build shit around him. Like you trying to like make
Mm-hmm.
him uh you trying to make him dial it down for the team when you need to be dialing their ass
And
up.
they roster is very bad. I don't see nothing
Phil
happening much
Jackson,
with
Kobe
Portland.
Bryant. Use your
No, they
teammates.
gonna be a
Stop
put out
shooting.
team. They're a put out team. They're a put out
They
team.
roster
That's
is
all.
very
They just a
bad.
team to They're a team just with a little start with a superstar on it for somebody to go against in the playoffs and put out. I hate that it's like they gon' it seems like they gonna use like Dame, his career, he gonna be like a great player, but was like the punching bag of other great players. Shit.
Hmm. Like they're trying to make Carmelo be a puncher bag. Like, dude, how is he a puncher bag? This man is already in the man. The
Man, they can't
disrespect they
make
do for Melo.
they can't make Carmelo no damn punching bag. I don't care how much they ain't gonna be able to do it.
They can't do it, even if they try.
Hey James, I put that link to that video in the private chat so you can check it out.
All right.
Yeah, that shit wild, T Price, man. That shit just be crazy how them dudes be getting cell phones and shit. That shit be crazy. And you supposed to be in a level 4, you know what I'm saying? Usually that shit locked down.
How you think they getting it in there? Them bitches helping them. They know
Oh yeah,
somebody that knows somebody.
we
So
already
they more
know.
crooked than the inmates. Cause
Hey,
y'all got
we
without
already
y'all,
know
the
that
inmates
shit.
gonna be getting it.
Yep.
So y'all
Hey.
cool with one of them inmates. Y'all scared of one of them motherfucking inmates. Cause y'all be up in there walking around that till like y'all bad almighty trying to fuck
Mm-hmm.
over them dudes. Knowing y'all gotta go home. And them dudes probably got somebody on the outside waiting for you. That's how it used to be in our jails. And the deputies being there trying to talk that shit. Nigga be like, boy, you know you gotta go home. I can make one phone call, bitch, and have a nigga on your ass.
Yeah.
And then them niggas go to sneaking all kind of shit up in there for
James,
them niggas. Be scared to death.
I done been on some decks where the white shirt would come grab me and my homie. He like, look, man, I'm one of the guys. Woo. If y'all need anything, let me know. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? And then the guy's like, yeah, that's bro. You know what I'm saying? He got y'all. Don't trip. That's when I really started looking like, man, this shit crazy. You getting squares, motherfuckers bringing in Newports, all that shit. Weed, motherfuckers,
Yep.
knives, passing knives out like pancakes. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit.
It was crazy, nigga. That's why people think that shit cool. But
Nah,
your
hell
ass
nah,
in there.
bro.
That
Nah,
shit
bro.
ain't for everybody.
Nah, man. That's
You
a
could be the
different animal.
baddest nigga in the world, but once you go up in there, them niggas already got their organization jam tight. I'm talking
Yep.
about who they fucking with, the deputies, who side they on, who they helping out. So
I remember motherfuckers. Hey James, I remember motherfuckers was in the Cook County jail when I was there. Them motherfuckers was passing slips, like putting the ops names on the slips, and having the
yeah,
motherfuckers go to the dietary or something, and getting their ass rolled on this shit.
that's what they do. They'll walk you. Hey, the doctor won't see you.
That shit
Walk your
crazy.
ass through that little hallway, and before you know it, the fucking doors are closed.
A blind spot. That's it. It's
That's
over.
it. It's rap, nigga. You coming out that bitch coughing up blood, broke ribs.
Yeah, that shit be crazy, man. But it's
And
like you said.
I seen shit when niggas ran into a situation like that, try to get set up, and the nigga they try to set up fuck all them niggas up.
Hey, you got him
That
like
shit
that.
could backfire.
R.I.P. to my little partner Cheddar though. 'Cause this nigga was like 6'4", 6'5", but this nigga was slim with it. This nigga arms looked like the Elastic Man off a Fantastic Four. That ball throw a jab and hit your ass, and this nigga be standing across the street and hit you with that bitch. So a nigga tried to do him that when he went to jail, they thought because he was on that heroin, he was slipping. Nigga said that ball was on his tippy toes in that bitch and got against the cage, the ball that you closed the door on the cell. Three niggas bum rushed that bitch. He said he locked all three of them bitches in there and got against that bitch. Nigga was hollering for the deputy to come get their ass up out there.
Hell yeah, it's the dirt. Them some dirty motherfuckers in jail, man. Starting from the guards, them motherfuckers dirty, boy. They
That's
do
why I say, how
anything.
you get a cell phone in that bitch if they ain't working with the deputy?
Yep.
That's the only way you could get it in there, cause you can't leave and go get that bitch.
Hey, when I was locked up, man, there was COs, there was women's correction officers, there was Cause I stayed at the all men's one in Louisiana.
I heard that Paris. I heard that motherfucker crazy.
Man, I was at the Knicks is up by now. They're up. Oh, this nigga missed the layup. A top and made the tip in 42-34. Knicks. Knicks is up by 8.
Balling. You know? Oh, that's wild, man. Some crazy shit.
Korkmaz 3 miss. Sugar Bear with the rebound.
You know, we all probably seen some crazy shit behind them walls. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I seen some shit. Nigga make niggas be like, fuck out of here. I seen some women do some cold blooded shit too. I seen some
Yeah.
chicks on the street. The coldest thing I ever saw a woman do. One day I went to go see my homie in Detroit. And we was standing outside, and this dude was trying to talk to her and shit. She was like, dude, I'm chilling with my boy right now, man. He was like, man, fuck that nigga. I'm trying to holler at you. Man, that girl pulled out that blade so fast, nigga, sliced that nigga up so quick. She did like a three switch, like, I was like, God damn, nigga was just sitting there just leaking right there. She just sitting there was like, nigga, let's move around. So I will be cold blooded to smoke a blunt in front of that nigga while that nigga laying here leaking and shit. I told that nigga I don't want to talk to this nigga. I was like, damn, girl, you crazy just like your mama. Put the niggas right in their place.
Hey, hey, James, is that shit true? Like back in the late '80s, early '90s, y'all was getting like they was getting guns and shit inside them jails in Louisiana.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. Them bitches been working with them.
I watched a video about some. It's a dude on YouTube named Saint Laz, and his homie from New York had to go out there and do time, and he was talking about that shit. He said that shit was the worst jail he ever been to. He said that shit cutthroat, man. He
Dog,
like,
that's the most crookedest jail in Louisiana, dog. No bullshit. Far as like you got DeQuincy, you got Hunts.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Hunts.
I'm talking about
Mm-hmm.
Orleans Parish,
Mm-hmm.
Parish Prison, HOD. Man, you go in that bitch. That's why they call that bitch the house of detention.
mm,
I was at DeQuincy.
And that bitch something serious, dog. You gotta be a grown man to go up in that bitch. Ain't no mom and daddy gonna help you.
Man,
And
when I
them
went to
and them
DeQuincy, them niggas was looking at me like, oh, this dude's cool. He was like, this dude ain't what to play. Cause when I first got there, this dude was like, hey man, I need somebody to play. I was like, need somebody to play what? I was like, need somebody to play basketball. I was like, nigga, talking the way you talking to me, man, I ain't gonna help you. So I went and
shit, dog.
joined
To
the
be
other
honest,
team. So I went and joined the other team, right? I'm glad I joined the
yeah.
other team because, man, I busted that nigga ass. He said, man, I didn't know you play ball. Nah, nigga, the way you come and talking to me like I'm some kind of stranger and shit like that. I might be new here, nigga, but you might scare these other niggas, nigga. You don't scare me, nigga. Don't no niggas scare me. I don't care how much time you got, nigga. Don't no niggas scare me. Period.
I
It
seen I
it
seen a
depends
lot
on
of
the
little dudes beat the shit out of a lot of them big niggas, man. A lot of
Hey, I
little
would
dudes
just
hurt.
learn this because I was always short and shit and
Yeah,
scrawny and shit. So niggas didn't think that I was with the. No, all right, nigga, come fuck
that be
around
the
if you
ones
want
that
to.
fuck you up in jail the most. Them little short motherfuckers, man.
but listen to this. Like when you first go up in that bitch,
Mm-hmm.
when you go to HOD where I'm at, the house of detention, that's old Parish prison, and that one is the worst ones. They tore the tents down. The tents used to be rough. It used to be looking like a tent, like the army, where you got the tent set up and you just go in that bitch, and there's a big ass tent with about 84, 85 people in that bitch. The tent's cool. When you're on the open floors, it's cool in the regular buildings. But when you go to HOD and you go to Old Paris Prison, I'm talking about that baby Angola, boy. You better go. Nigga got blades looking like Michael Myers in that bitch about to share stab your ass on Halloween. How the fuck you get that bitch in here? I mean, like you going to culinary art school with these type of blades. Niggas ain't making no shanks. Niggas got chick walking around like Rambo with a what they call that shit? On that Rambo had that little map on the top of that bitch. I forgot the name of that shit.
I forgot it too. I can't think of it right now.
Man, them niggas walking around with shit like that in there, boy. So you know they could get a gun in that motherfucker. I ain't never seen so many jail prisons with a cell phone. But that
Mm-hmm.
goes to show you, dog. That bitch is more corrupted than us, man.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's a
y'all
program.
be trying to show y'all bad and have your pants sagging. Go ahead, go your ass in there. Don't call me. I'm blacking the fuck out you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't afford to go back in that bitch, dog. The first time I went to HOD, that's how I I always heard about it, but they always sent me other places like Templeman and shit. But when I went to HOD and when I went to the new tents, I seen more shit than a little bit. Only people going to Old Paris to HOD if you got a gun charge. You
Mm-hmm.
got any type of gun charge or shit like that, some major shit like aggravated battery, nigga, they putting you where the killers at. Cause you try to kill somebody. Anything
Mm-hmm.
dealing with aggravated battery, they gonna send you as the HOD. Or you think you bad, go over there. Hang with the hyenas. And them niggas walking around that bitch with guns and everything.
Yes,
And
hey,
let me
You
hey,
let y'all know, man. Let
alright,
y'all
you
go,
think them
man.
niggas the deputy.
Y'all cooking real nice there. Y'all cooking real nice, man.
Salute
I'm gonna
JMJ.
let
Have a
y'all
blessed
go,
night,
man.
my
Y'all
brother.
cooking real nice, man.
I don't trust none of that shit no more, dog. Cause like I
me
say, the
either.
government ain't for us anyway. You
Mm-hmm.
building all these prisons and then it like that shit ain't come on, man. Why y'all building all these prisons instead of building houses and no
And
job?
all these celebrities is funding these prisons. Knicks is
It's a
up
whole
by
lot of
11.
niggas. Who up by 11?
The Knicks is up by 11. 47
Oh,
36 with 5:32 left in the second quarter. I'm eating dinner right now. That's why I ain't doing no telecasting right now. Because we cooking right now anyway. Y'all go ahead.
well, listen, I just don't play. I'm happy the Knicks doing their thing. I want to see if they can close it out though, cause they
If they
got the
played it,
pieces.
if they played their young boys, they would. It's just like underrated said. If they played their young boys, you just depending on Kimba and D Rose. Okay, you need them niggas in the playoffs. That's why you need them young boys out there. Get that burn. Get that experience.
That's what I be
See,
telling them. T, how the hell you gonna start these dudes in the playoffs with no experience and you don't give them no burn in the regular season? A
and all
nigga
the
get an
fans was
injury,
mad.
foul trouble, you gotta throw him
Hmm.
out there anyway. Might as well give him that burn.
I understand seniority, but when you seniority and you got injuries, nigga, fuck out of here.
Man, get a man that playing time. That's what they need. They don't need no fucking pat on the back. Nigga, this y'all getting paid millions. Let me see what you can do. You ain't about to sit on no fucking bench around me. Get your ass out there. Fuck you sitting over here like you got a suit and tie on, like you assistant coach or
Hey,
something. Get your ass on that court.
I can't wait. I can't wait till the Bulls play the retirement home because I hope the Bulls run their ass up and down the court all game.
Say, but that's what I was thinking about, Chad. Look at all the young teams
You
that
know
is playing.
Caruso
They're
gonna
already
come in there
getting
with a
ran
chip
out.
on his shoulder.
You know, he got the claw. Freddy Krueger gonna come in at night. You
His
know, a nightmare
grandson gonna
about that
come in
nigga.
there. His grandson coming.
You know, Freddy gonna show out.
Hmm. That's Freddie grandson, Caruso.
Hey, then you know what I like about him? Watch the defensive intensity that he bring
Yeah,
on that he gonna show that they're missing. That's how he might get 5 fouls in the first half. I don't give a fuck.
but Caruso's good though. He's gonna hit some shots when needed to be. He's gonna play defense. He's gonna get some steals.
He got caught with all that weed, but still got that contract.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
Why he get punished for that shit? You know they swept that shit under the rug.
Yeah.
I guess because I already know why.
It's just like that Arizona the supposedly there's allegations going against the Phoenix Suns owner that he don't like blacks and all that. So race he made some racial remarks. I ain't surprised about that. That's why Phoenix had always been shit hill since Kevin Johnson and fucking and Charles Barkley, in my opinion.
was the Clippers last season, and it was all hands on deck to get points off the
Talk
Why
about
bench.
the
according to
fuck
that
all
2K.
that shit coming out now though? Them people been talking like that. Why bring it out now? Same thing with Jones Gruden. Y'all would know that man been talking like that.
Hmm.
So
Hey,
why
T.
bring it up
Francis.
now?
T. Francis.
Well,
Y'all call Caruso Freddy Krueger's son.
I call that his grandson.
Hell no.
That
Dog,
nigga
that
look
nigga
like.
look just like Freddy Krueger. Boy, look at that
Hmm.
nigga without the burn marks.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
That nigga look like Res Craven. That's his grand.
What's
That's
crazy?
Philadelphia's playing very sloppy right now.
Damn, wasn't Philly just winning?
Knicks is up by 11, 49-38. Man, I'm stuffing my face. I eat some spaghetti and some garlic bread. Have a little salad too. You know, have a little salad, a little crouton, a little bagel bitch. Yeah, that was a turnover waiting to happen right there. That was a bad pass. You can't give it to a big man like that. That ain't used to carry getting the ball from that high. That don't make no sense. Tobias try to go to work. He passed back out. What's Seth gonna do? Cross behind his back. And B 8-7 and B jacks up the three. That's short. Man, this is a jump shooting lead right now. Ooh, Andre Bear crossed him over, but he misses.
Yeah, I don't know what I could have heard y'all.
They made five. They made five field goals this quarter, and they got seven turnovers. The Sixers in the second quarter. They look so lost out here. Kimba just hit another three. Lord have mercy. 52-38. He can do that.
He just gotta stay consistent. That's all.
He has to stay healthy.
Yeah, that too.
That nigga like healthy don't fail me now. He and be dancing with Mr. Robinson. Mr. Robinson hands up and call a foul. He had his hands up though. As my boy Rody would say, the cracker shooting at us and even got our hands up. The cracker shooting us with our hands up. NB is 0 for 4 from the field, but he's 7-8 from the free throw line.
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
He got to stay aggressive. If a shot not fall, then stay getting to that line. That's all. They gonna start to fall.
He's shooting too many threes though.
Man, what I asked you when you first started the game. I heard you run off 7 3-point shots and only one two. Man, get the hell you think I'm about to be outside missing money watching that shit? Man, call me at work. I'm going to work and get that money. Ain't nothing out here to be taken off for anyway like that.
Fast
Niggas out here
baller,
shooting
grand
fucking
lines, man.
bricks. Bricks over bricks over bricks.
Brick
Nigga, all the
masons and
bricks
shit.
they shooting in this era, we should have nothing but land and houses building up out here. Nobody shouldn't be homeless.
That's a fact. All bills paid too.
That's what I'm talking about. You come up with all efficiencies, man. All bills paid. If I ever run across some money like that, that's all I'm gonna put up. I'm gonna put up
Hmm.
about five of them bitches. All utilities paid. Start off small for about an eight complex, little
Hmm.
duplex or something, about 8 apartments. Then the next thing you know, that's when the big bucks start rolling in. Like a nigga move from lettuce to fries around this bitch.
Hustling and surviving. Good times.
That boy said, I started off on the mop duty. Then I
Hmm.
started cleaning lettuce.
Hmm.
Then I was bagging up fries. And that's when the big bucks start
Came
rolling in.
rolling in. Kim just hit another three. Lord have mercy. Philly's getting blown out.
Damn, Kemba
Court
going off.
Miles ran in with
See,
the
you
rebound.
get up for your competition though. Philly supposed to be a big dog, a powerhouse. So I'm glad New York putting it on
Ooh,
there
he
as a
crossed
show.
him over, but he lost it. Yep, you did too much. You crossed him over, but you did too much. Tried to do the charge. Oh, he threw it straight to Kimba. Kimba, Barrett, layup, miss, foul. Nope, layup. Ties gives. Now he's playing again. All right, Spike. Nobody want to look at Spike. Get your little Jimmy Cricket ass out the way. Where your little man purse at? You know you got that motherfucker on some motherfucker. Where your lady holding it for you tonight? Court boss for three. Air ball. Lord have mercy.
Damn, 36-14. Ooh.
Who was winning 36-14?
Nah, it said they out fucking New York outscored them in the second quarter 36-14.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh wee. That's right. Shake Milton's hurt too. I forgot.
Yeah, you could tell that you could tell they miss Shake Milton right now, bro.
Hey, Fournier was a good pickup for the Knicks, man.
Hey, hey.
Damn, another three. Ooh wee.
I told him that Big
Oh
Worm,
shit.
Eric Fournier was a damn good pickup.
Yeah, he was.
That's a 20-point scorer, man. You need that, especially if you got somebody that's gonna want to be there. You ain't
Nothing
force
but
him to
net.
come. You
I
ain't
called it like
overpay him because he a solid dude.
I call it 30, like 10 or 20, 30 seconds later after you did.
Danny Green. No.
Mr. Bad Boy, you don't like Shake Milton? I like Shake Milton. He's young, man.
Yeah, he's good. Shake Milton's decent.
I like vanilla milkshake.
The bad boy be hating all the time, man. That nigga always be hating, bro. All the
Hey,
time.
Rick the Bad Boy, that's my nigga though, man. Cool folks, man. Hey,
Nah, he be
everybody.
making me laugh. He a funny motherfucker.
Yeah,
He be
Rick the
hating.
Bad.
Hey, Rick. Hey, my nigga, stop hating so much, man. God damn.
Big
Don't
Worm
do it.
on his
Don't do
head,
it to
huh?
him, Rick. Don't do it to him, Rick.
Hey, I'm saying, this nigga always be on, man. He be on me all the time, bro.
Oh, God.
I had to cool that shit down a little bit,
Hey,
man.
JMJ said, Fournier out there looking like Carlos Boozer.
Hey, Big
Oh
Worm.
my God.
Hey, you
What's
remember when he was
wrong with
playing for
that?
the Knicks and he sharpened his head?
Nigga say Carlos Boozer. He wrong
I'm
for that.
fucking dead. Oh, you wrong for
You
that
can
one.
tell
Oh man.
JMJ been on them four O's tonight. I can tell he love his drink, boy.
Oh man. JMJ said that nigga look like. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. I'm done for the night. I'm done. I'm done, Blaze, for the night. It feel like I see 30 Big Worm, Bulls, Nation, and 30 Know Your Boys on my screen right now.
I can't wait to get home, boy, so I can pull me up a drink, boy. I ain't lying. And trip out on some of these highlights.
Mm-hmm.
The old folks home play tonight. Shit, I'm get my wheelchair ready. Grease him up so I can slide right
Hey,
on
they
in.
play at they play at 7 too, do they?
I don't know what time they play. I ain't gonna lie,
I
but
will watch it in the front room, but I don't like being in the front room.
we got we
I
got
like being
Denver
in
and
my
Utah.
room.
You say the second game, so that's the game I'm waiting for. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's the game I want to see. That one too. I want to
I
see that
know
one
that's
too.
gonna be two 50-point games. I remember that playoff game in the bubble. I got to see that one. Then Utah done stacked up a little bit more with Pascal, Rudy Gay,
I
and they
said
done
that
locked
shit,
up.
Rick. I said that. Worm said that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I know it's about to go down. Boy, I feel like it's about to rain out here. I'm about to go put this bitch up. I'm riding
Hey,
on this
well,
fucking golf cart, fucking around.
I like
Katrina
the
been
Knicks,
swept a
man. They
nigga up.
doing their thing, dog.
Jays, that wind was blowing so hard yesterday, bro. When I was out here. Oh man, what is this dude doing? Oh, right. That girl saw you. Yeah, a sister saw you at that doing that. Oh, I'm about to send it to you now, Big Worm. You already know. Oh hell no, nigga. That is a no, nigga. You look like somebody that's literally nutting on you, and she just looking at you like, yeah, that nigga done this before.
Oh shit.
Hell no. What is wrong with what is wrong with dudes? Is why you want to get sprayed with liquor and and looking like looking like a got milk commercial?
I hope it ain't none of that spoiled milk Myron be selling.
That goat milk, baby. That goat milk.
That fucking sheep milk, that
he,
lamb milk.
That
he
shit
said
gonna
that
be.
sheep
Hey
milk.
James, that shit gonna be cottage cheese by the time it's over with, bro.
I ain't know raccoons make milk.
Hey,
It's
what
all
you
good,
said
the
again,
bad
my
boy.
friend? What you said again? I
Look
what?
at Rick Bad Boy. Look at
Hey, what you said? I
he,
what?
he come in here with it on his mind. Go
That
ahead,
what?
bro.
Right.
You said I always what?
Oh, I said you always be on. You always be like, man, bro. You be doing the most, bro. Like you be trying to
I
fucking like.
do the
You
most
don't
on
give a
what you mean
motherfucker.
by that?
You can't. You can't give a motherfucker a chance. You talking about Shake Milton is not the answer, or whatever. Like, damn, dog, he's injured.
Guess
Give
what,
him a
my
chance.
friend? I'm glad you want to talk on that. Let's talk on that. I want you to look at the Sixers roster as this game goes on. Tell me what's on the floor.
A bunch of bullshit.
I'm about to kill you right now, nigga. I'm about to make you look stupid. Tell me what's on the floor. Look what you see, my nigga. You see a pure point guard on that fucking roster right now? Hello?
Well, yeah, big worm, me talking to you. I'm
I'll give
listening
it
to
a
Rick Bad
chance.
Boy. What you see? Because I can't see the
I
game. I know they
see
getting their head
I
blowed
see a
out though.
team that's so built around Ben Simmons. We don't have a backup point guard. Every time he out, we look dysfunctional as an offense. We don't have nobody that's the run sets to get these guys organized coming on the court. We just all lackadaisical, and that's been the case for the last bunch of years. Because we can't go out and get a backup point guard that just know how to get guys organized.
Oh, I forgot you are a Sixers fan, are you, Rick the Bad Boy?
Exactly. So why he trying to say I'm hating on Shake?
No, 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 no. You just took it out of no, 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 no. You just took it out of wrong, out of con. He didn't mean it that way. Cause Rick the Bad Boy coming off the top rope like, hold up.
You know what I'm
No,
saying? I ain't
no,
one of these
man, no, no. He
fanboys.
didn't
Y'all
mean
know
it like
me,
that.
bro.
Hey,
No,
listen,
I
he didn't
cook,
mean
I
it
listen.
cook
like
my,
that.
Hey, listen.
I
All
cook
I
my
said
own
was
team
Shake
before I
Milton
cook
was a
somebody else's
decent
team.
player, bro. And you tripping, and you taking that shit
Decent
out of
player,
context.
bro.
Man, take your emotional
What
ass
what
on,
Shake
bro.
have
You
you been watching,
emotional as
my
hell,
guy?
bro.
He showed up in one playoff series, bro.
Come on, bro.
I can go show
I
you.
said he
You
was
want
a
to go look
decent
at?
player. You act like I'm
Yeah,
saying
he
he
a
above
decent player,
average.
but he's not what
Yeah,
we
bro. That's
we need a
hey,
per
listen,
point
bro.
guard.
That's all I
He's a
said,
combo.
bro. That's
He's
all
a
I
Yeah.
combo
said, bro.
guard. He's not a poor.
Hey,
He's
Rick the
not
Bad
someone
Boy.
that get you. Huh?
I'm just gonna ask you this. Let me just ask you this.
Hell no.
I'm just gonna ask you this. Pure point guard is a lost art in this game, right?
No,
Pure
no, it's not.
centers.
There's guys out there. There's
I
guys
know,
out
I
there.
know it is. I know it is. But the media don't want to push them out there like that. You see what I'm saying? So, what guard that you think that would fit good with your Sixers? Because you're a true Sixer fan, and I.
Oh, okay. I get what you mean now, Rick. Okay, I get what you mean now, bro. I understand where you coming from now. When I
That's what
just
I'm saying. Shake is not a guy that's gonna
yeah.
get you assists. You know what I'm saying? That set up the team and all that. He's
Yeah,
like a
he's
two
more of a
guard,
scorer.
bro.
Yeah, he's a scoring guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why
Okay, yeah, I
he's
get
set
what you're
up to
saying,
be
bro.
next to Ben Simmons on the
Mm.
floor. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
Ben
saying.
Simmons, man, he fucking y'all over though, bro.
I know he is. Bro. I never wanted to draft him.
He
Never.
didn't. He never did.
Bro, do you know how much hate? Y'all don't understand with me, bro. I got so much hate from my own fan base because I said this nigga is garbage. The day we drafted this nigga.
Hey,
Then I got
hey.
niggas apologizing to me on social media to my old nigga, you
What?
was right, dog. I'm sorry, bro. You was right. I don't want to hear that shit.
Right,
I was
man.
right.
Hey, right. You was right. Like, dude, like, don't, dude. Hey, this is one thing about Philly, man. I always, I always used to root for him low key ever since the Charles Barkley days. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I seen Dr. J later on in his career. Not the I saw the older Dr. J. I didn't see the young Afro, Rucker Park, ABA version of him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I did my due diligence and watched some of his young games when he was that young nigga. And boy, I just want the Sixers actually to try to build something for real. Cause last time they tried to build something for real, they didn't do
Bro,
right by. They didn't do right with AI. And
no,
remember,
yeah, because Billy King, big bald headed
mm,
ass, can't never get this man no fucking players.
it
It's
was Mary.
always
Remember,
yeah.
look at the squad. I just thought about
Yeah,
it.
bro.
AI
We
had
don't have the
him.
money. We don't have the money. We
Yeah,
don't have the money.
he never had no money. They had Drew Holiday. They had Iggy Dollar. They
Yeah.
had who else they had young at first that went there? Andre Miller, of course. Andre Miller went to a lot of teams though, but
He
who
tried
else
to get
was?
us. He got us a old Key Van Horn. He wasn't nobody no
Hmm.
more. Like man, I'm
Right,
like bro,
right.
try to get a real all star. Start getting these niggas while they about to be old, bro.
Yeah, man, that's what they do now, man. Cause
Even
I,
when we got Chris Webber, I wasn't happy. I was like, he's not
yeah,
Chris Webber no
yeah,
more.
that's what I'm glad you said that, Chris Webber, because a lot of these people always want to try to ruin AI. So he played with Chris Webber. Chris Webber wasn't the Sacramento Webber, nowhere near it,
Yeah,
nowhere near it. But he still managed to score because of his IQ, and he got a bag, an offensive bag, and he still put up the numbers he did. That was impressive to be with the injuries that he did. That's first of all.
yeah.
But know this new
And
generation,
they
they don't understand that shit.
man, that he when he's supposed to play, he would
Right.
go out and like get the ball boy to go steal his jersey and throw it on and just go out there on his own. The coach was like, "You're not playing tonight." It's like bullshit. And he'll go pay the ball boys, he go steal his jersey, and he'll go out there, put it on, and just go out there and play. And the coaches can't say nothing because he's already on the floor. There's a lot of things these dudes don't be knowing, bro. I just be quiet sometimes.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I know it's that really real with you with that Philly shit. Cause you my boy, man. Cause he lives in
Oh,
Philly,
man.
and he's like, gee, I can't go nowhere. I mean, and he's a diehard Philly fan, and he's a diehard Boston Red Sox fan too. So
Uh,
when the Red Sox went down,
Man,
that nigga,
I've been cooking that team for years, man. Niggas don't listen to me, man. Been cooking that team for years, dog. GM after GM.
hey, Rebel, I'm glad you're on here because okay, when you say point guards, right? Because you get what me and James be saying, pure point guards, right? You know there's some in the league, and I know there's some too. Name some that's out there that's a pure point guard that's in this league for people that's listening in, because a lot of people misconstrue what a point guard is really is like a scoring guard like Maxi. He's a scoring guard. He's not a
Yeah,
point.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
not
You
a
see what I'm
point.
saying? And I
Yeah,
like his game, but he should play the two though. You see what I'm
yeah, he should play
saying?
the two. That's what I'm saying.
But Seth Curry is taking his spot. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's like to me it's like you stunning their growth a little bit. Yeah, that Max is getting the burn, but
yeah.
the position he's supposed to be in, he can't utilize it because
We try.
he basically the same height as D Wade. He's six
Yeah,
three.
he's like
Hey,
6'3",
hey,
6'4".
Rick, that's the same shit we were saying, big bro. The same shit we were just saying. Like these guys draft these players and don't give them enough burn. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to
Yeah.
give them no damn time.
I remember we started this whole experiment with Shake during the bubble when Ben got hurt.
Mhm.
That's when Shake started playing point guard. I don't know if you remember him and
Yeah,
B got into that
Mm-hmm.
altercation.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
when we
In the
first
bubble,
started him off
right?
at point guard, and he had to grow from there. I saw the improvement, but he just not the guy for us as a starter, like going forward as a future. You know what I'm
I
saying?
see.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Hey,
I get
this
what
is what I see. They need like
Yeah,
Yeah,
a veteran, and then have Maxi learn from him.
yeah,
But that's what's lost. This is what's lost in the NBA. You do got some pure point guards out there, but the scoring guards is taking over that point guard role. So the point,
right.
let me know, let me shout out one basketball player. And everywhere this boy played at, he put buckets up. He ain't the tallest nigga in the world either. That nigga Ish Smith.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Ish.
we
Oh
had
yeah.
him. We had him. We
Shout out to
had
my
him
nigga
during
that
the
went to.
process,
Shout
and he
out
was
to my
balling.
nigga Ish Smith who went to Georgia Tech Yellow
And
Jackets. Everywhere that nigga go,
I was
he
just
put
gonna say him.
Hey,
Yeah,
buckets.
Ish
He
Smith
put
was hey
buckets up.
go back
fuck
and
fuck.
look at the stats he was putting up with us. Then our
I
stupid
remember.
GM traded him
I
away.
remember. I know. I remember you was saying. I remember you was saying it when I first met you. Was talking about that shit,
Yeah,
man. Cause man, Ish Smith, man. Shout out. Ish Smith is one of them guards that do. Yeah, he a point guard, but you want that nigga to score, he can score too. But
it's
he's
the
more of
reason why he's still in the league. Yeah,
a. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's on the
I
point
just
I'm
want
making.
somebody, a point guard that can run the floor, run the offense, and somebody who can run the pick and
Who's
roll with
okay?
Embiid.
Okay. We need to get. Okay, we need to start setting this boundary right now. James must fell out. I'll put him back in. At all the pure point guards in the league, name the pure point guards that you know of on top of your head.
You got the Ricky Rubios, the
Yes, I agree.
shoot,
CP.
CP.
Of
Um,
course, CP3. You can't. Yeah, we gotta mention him
yeah,
first. Who else? I say
you
Lonzo.
know,
Lonzo's a
I was
pure
gonna
point
yeah,
say
guard.
Lonzo too.
Lonzo
yeah,
is a pure
yeah.
point guard. He's not a scorer,
I can't say
but
Steph
But you
because
know this half of them don't even start.
yeah,
exactly.
yeah, that's crazy. Yep, that's crazy, bro.
And that's the main thing about it. But guess who start though? The scoring guard though.
Yeah,
That
that's what
plays
I'm
point.
saying.
That's the point I
That's
be
what I
trying
want
to
us to
iterate.
go out and get a backup guy.
Hmm.
And everybody talk about, oh, look at the record when Ben's not playing with Embiid. It's because we don't have no point guard that help run this show when Ben is out. We only got one guy, that's him.
Hmm. Hmm.
And look how sloppy we be looking coming out of fast break. How you think we blow? Why you think we blow the next game? Looking sloppy at the end of the game. No, I don't understand, man.
Man, hey, how you feel about this new rule though? Shay, you think a lot of players are getting exposed? Think
Oh
it's free
yeah,
superstars getting
trade.
superstars? In your
Yeah, I got
opinion?
I got
You
I
know,
got try. Huh?
correct the bad boy. Reason why I'm saying that because I know you're a basketball head like I am. Cause you know other
Yeah,
people. You know we all met each other from ticket shit. You know a lot of people think that we just follow ticket and we agree with ticket. I'm like shit. There's a whole bunch of shit I disagree with ticket about. But majority of shit that he did say I always agree with. Now I had a couple of times, but it's the way you talk to him too. But
yeah,
you have I had disagreement with ticket before. But hey, it's how you talk to a person at the same
yeah. I
time.
remember he was like, why they trading Al Horford away and giving away a first round pick? I was
Hmm.
like, dog, we trying to get out that contract by any means,
Hmm.
bro.
I
We
understand
gotta,
that
you gotta
now.
eat.
I understand that
Yeah,
now. Hmm. I didn't understand why. I don't understand teams that do this anyway. You traded a dude, and then like Boston. Now you want not and now you want him back all of a sudden now again. Why you get rid of him in the first place then? Let this man go sweat for 2 years and all this other stuff. I don't get people that do that shit, man. That's just crazy to me, bro. Why you gonna get rid of a dude that I don't understand these teams, man. I'm about to say that my shit just I can't stand commercials, man. I can afford to do my commercials. Can't stand commercials, man. I don't even watch wrestling no more.
shit, right.
Hey, I used to go to it all the time. Rick the Bevel, my homeboy, he still works there to this day. He works at the Sprint Center in Kansas
Mm.
City. I used to go all to the wrestling events. That's how I used to go to the Big 12 tournaments and shit like that. I used to go all the tournaments and shit like that when I was living out there at the time. Cause when they got college basketball season, I always went to my jobs like y'all already know what time it is. I'm gonna be going to the Big 12 tournament. Hey, can you get me tickets to go? Then we could go too. My bosses be like, "Can you go?" I was like, man, my boy works there. Like, it's not even a problem. So then then it ended up being like the whole job ended up going to the tournament. It's like, man, we didn't. I was like, dude, I've been knowing this dude my whole entire life. He just works at the Sprint Center. I'm like, and man, every time there was a vet there, I used to go to the when the Raw Monday Night Raw used to be out there. I used to go out
So
there all the time. Let's go there all the time. 60. Oh my God, it's 64, 64, 42.
yeah,
He said,
crazy.
he said Fournier looked like Boozer
Yeah,
have fucking dead.
yeah, you
James.
can't do.
Yeah,
You
you
move
do.
like him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that nigga.
Lamelo's a point. Lamelo's a pure point, but he can score though too.
Yeah,
I could put him in there. I'll put Steph in there too, cause Steph is really a point guard, but but he happens to score. But he can score. I will put him in there because he really did start off as a point guard. I will mention him as in there, but he's not like a straight pure point guard like even though like Steve Nash
Yeah, yeah. Like I was saying, most of them guys don't even start.
and Sam and Sam I am.
Yeah,
Sam Cassell was a that nigga could run your offense and get buckets. You want a point guard that's like that could run your
yeah, yeah,
offense,
yeah.
and
Sam, yeah,
then once the offense breaks down and nobody else ain't hitting, no, it's time for me to go. It's time to get
yeah.
everybody
He can hit
involved.
that three. He hit that three.
And Sam was very dangerous, man. He was very dangerous. He had a good career to me though. He had a good career. I wanted him to win another one, but you know he couldn't win none in the West though.
Nah, they tried. They tried.
With the Minnesota team.
Yo, KG, Wally, and them boys, but nah,
Hmm.
they got fought at one time, then they broke it up.
And they had my boy too, Hudson.
Yeah,
He was an
Hudson,
undrafted player. He was an
the white,
undrafted.
the white, the white center. I forgot his name.
Nesterovich.
It's
Nesterovich.
Sterovich. Yeah, and they had Sprewell.
Nigga, you ain't hurt. Get your soft ass up. Nigga, you acting like your ass really got slapped, nigga.
Who you talking about?
Embiid.
Oh, this nigga,
These niggas be acting like they be reaching for the skies. It's like lights, camera, action, not act. Oh yeah, he did get him. But they be laying
that.
down like they really hurt. It's like that one play with the bad boy when LeBron acting like he got flagrant foul in it. I forgot who they was playing in the Eastern Conference. Damn, I
What
don't know who the.
he was with Miami. He was with Miami.
Yeah, he was with Miami when they try to set when a boy tried to set a pick on LeBron. LeBron out like his and they called a flagrant foul on his ass too. Dang, who they was playing? Was that the Pacers they was playing?
Oh
James was in it.
yeah, probably.
That nigga had an Oscar like a motherfucker. Like nigga, you the biggest
Nigga,
motherfucker in here, and you be knocking down everybody.
saying man, he always act like he bleeding every time he go to the paint. Hey, damn, nigga, can't stand that nigga.
Hey, I remember, man. They had that nigga Rashard Lewis too, bro.
But they
My
had him.
Miami had them. Miami had a souped up squad, man. You think KD and them niggas gonna beat them niggas?
Dog,
That
every
was
year
that was
they'll
afterwards.
find somebody.
Now I think the first year they didn't have Rashard Lewis. I think it was like the next following year they had Rashard Lewis. I know
Yeah,
one of
on
them
the back
years.
end, it was the
Yeah,
back end year when it was about to be over.
yeah. Rashard had game though. That nigga talking about a big man that can shoot it. Rashard Lewis,
Yeah,
another dude that don't get enough props. You know what I'm saying? Could put
yeah.
that ball
Orlando
in the
gave
hole.
him a big contract to get away from Seattle, and he became the guy over there
Mm-hmm.
with on Dwight.
Yo.
But then to me, he got outplayed by Hito Turkoglu. To me, that one year they went to the finals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Facts. Facts. Yeah. Shout out to everybody, man. We hour 28 minutes in, and it's 5:53 out here in the West. What's up, Lulu? My boy Lulu.
No, I ain't know though. Warren, I thought he was somebody else I wanted to talk to.
Who, Big Worm?
Yeah, I ain't know that. I ain't know that was Warren. I thought that was somebody else.
Yeah, that's Big Worm. Yeah, cause that's
Oh, I
that's
kept asking, I'm like, who is that? Cause I bet
that's
it's somebody I'm looking to talk to.
yeah, cause
I ain't run into him yet.
yeah, cause this was like that was I was like once y'all understood what each other was talking about, then it was
Yeah,
like, oh, okay, okay. Then you was like, no, that ain't the nigga I was looking for. You thought you was something. I was sitting this Rick the Bad Boy thinking this nigga
I'm looking
somebody
for
else.
somebody else.
I like Rick the Bad Boy on 1,000. Like, what you mean, nigga?
Nah,
It's like that
man.
one time when that nigga sat there was lying on Kobe Bryant. I was like, nigga, no, nigga, you don't get to talk, nigga. Stop lying, bro. Stop lying. You
Yeah,
don't get to talk because you're lying. I couldn't believe I said that shit. My boy's like, you did say that shit, T. I was like, I did. Like, man, when you're in the heat in the moment like that, when niggas be capping, and they had to be
yeah,
some order had to be going on, that's when I used to
yeah,
come out the worst. Like, nigga, y'all got to stop all this bullshit, bro. That's cap.
yeah, yeah. You wouldn't know when I was looking for. I'm looking for somebody else. He just sounded like him tonight. That's all.
I'm dead ass, boy. Your ass crazy, man.
Nah, nah,
I know, cause I was sitting there thinking like, damn, Rick the Bat Boy. Only time the Rick the Bat Boy ever called on the platform is somebody calling him out. Like, dude, like you
oh
dressing me?
nah,
No, all the time, like, oh, not like that. It's
yeah.
like it just it. I mean, you come on here just to clear to like, hey, all right, just to prove me wrong, kind of thing. So you disagree with me? Well, show me. That's how you are. You know what I'm saying? Then once you hear the other person's side, you be like, da 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 da. Then the other person be like, okay, boom, it's
Yeah.
over with. You know, that's how it is, man. It's gonna
Nah,
be
usually
just,
I'm just doing stuff so y'all can't come on.
yeah, bro. You good, homie. You good. But the Knicks is still blowing these niggas out, 66-47.
He ain't coming back in the game, man. Who you got ball with the ball in the hand? Come on now.
Green three ball miss. Mitchell Robinson rebound. Julius Randle brings it up. He calls out the play. Fournier fake screen. Open three. Bang. What's up, my boy Hearn? He said Rick the Bad Boy has been cooking these niggas. Doc Rivers got to go.
Oh, no, I actually I'm kind of glad we got Doc because we was about to get Ty Lue. If
Oh
you didn't know,
yeah.
if it wasn't Doc, it was gonna be Ty Lue.
Hey,
I
but
ain't
one
want that
thing.
nigga.
Hey, this is one thing for sure about Ty.
Uh,
I'm gonna give him some credit, just a little. I gotta give him some credit. 'Cause I know everybody wanted to give
yeah,
LeBron.
for coming back. And
Yeah,
yeah, I give him that. But
you know,
his matchups like give you
I like what
headaches.
he's doing with the Clippers, though. I like what he's doing, but he can coach. He can coach, and this even that Clipper team, man. Even even where they beat Portland, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, oh my lord. I was like, oh my lord, dude, you had
He
30
be
turnovers.
his own way.
You had 30 turnovers. You ain't beat nobody, bro.
No.
Nobody.
Yeah,
I mean, I like Tyrone as a player when because I grew up watching Ty Lue when I lived in Kansas, because he went to Raytown High School. He,
yeah,
so he was a dog. He was a beast. He ended up going to Nebraska. So I used to watch him on TV all the time and shit. Then I seen Iverson cross that nigga. I was like, oh, okay. Then he became a coach. Like, okay, he stepped in the ranks. I mean, he could have came to Lake. Oh my God, Julius Randle stepped in through. Man, you just can't let that nigga just form that shot like that. Just step in.
it
There's no
just
defense.
yeah, it just hit me who I would want. But we ain't gonna get on the John Wall. He can actually run the show.
Yes, he can. You know, I'm glad you said that because everybody's saying that. Man, I always liked the John Wall. You know me, and everybody always want to talk about his contract, dude. When he signed his contract, the cap wasn't nowhere near where it is now. So actually, he's actually getting underpaid in some sense.
If he was still healthy and whatnot, yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? I like
yeah.
John Wall because he's actually a floor general.
Some
He
people be talking on him, don't be watching him play for real.
hmm
And he play defense. Nobody don't know that. He's like one of the highest block shots on guards in the league when he was playing. You can go look at the highlights.
hmm
He played defense kind of like how Wade does. He'll rip you. He'll play the
hmm
passing lanes and then go on a fast break.
hmm
But I'm hearing he might go to Miami on a buyout though.
Who was that, bro?
John Wall.
Ooh, that'd be
Yeah, he
something
got a
good. That'd be something good to have in that back pocket because John Wall is already a defensive player, and this is one thing people don't understand about John Wall too. John Wall can play defense, bro.
yeah. He's 6'4".
Exactly. Oh my God, Kimba just make this man. They up by 24. Lord have mercy. 75-51. The Sixers don't look like they don't know what to do out there. They trap MB. He passed it. Turnover. What? Yeah, man, he's set. There's a certain, and that's one thing. This is why it comes down to coaching, bro. There's a certain plays you just can't leave open. Like I never understood. Like when you play the Warriors, for instance, there's two niggas that you need to be glued to at all times: Klay Thompson and who? Steph.
Yeah.
Don't let them, dude. I don't care if it's a screen. You better fight through that motherfucker, dude. Let that nigga open. The biggest lead of the night for the Knicks is 24. 7 minutes and 22 seconds left, man. This is a blowout. I don't want to end the stream and then Philadelphia and them make it a miraculous comeback and be like, ah.
Niggas ain't coming back, man.
Oh my God, they just threw the ball away. Taj Gibson,
Hey
old
Doc,
ass, is out there. Oh,
if you
nice
don't sit
block.
Danny Green ass down for us, put this
Nice
nigga on the
block.
bench, man.
Oh, he traveled. That was a travel. How you going? That was a travel. Kimba dancing on him. Barry. Nice pass to Gibson. Gibson laid it up and in over Embiid. 77-53. Man, they getting their ass whooped, bro. This is don't make no sense. 6:36
I was giving the
left.
ball to Curry for the point guard spot. No.
Oh man, I'll be right back, man. Hold it down for me, bro. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a 15 while I got a chance.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. Trying to get one more last up here for the night over with. It's a blowout. But I will not do the other game. I will
You about
I
to
don't
shut
know.
it down, big bro?
No, bro. I'm here. I
Oh,
just went
okay.
outside to get some puff up give, and you know it's raining out here.
Oh yeah, man, it's raining out here too, man. It's getting
It's
cold as
raining
fuck,
season. It's raining season out here. Yeah, it's cold, man. I'm out here looking like I'm in Chicago right now.
man. I gotta go get me a jacket, bro, man. Cause shit.
Man, I got so many viewers here, bro. I was like, man, pick a jacket you want. I ain't gonna miss that shit.
I'm
I
gonna
had
do
a
the
home.
old school T Price. I'm gonna go get me a ball jacket.
Mm-mm. I'm dead. Yeah, I had a homeboy was like, "Hey man, I need a jacket." I'm like, "Man, just come to the house, bro. Man, you pick any jacket you want, man. But if you see the jackets to the right, you don't touch them motherfuckers. Motherfuckers with
Yeah.
plastic on it, you don't touch it. I'm watching you
Oh
too,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah, yeah. I'm already. Hey, nah, me. Hey, you. All you got to do is tell me that once, and I respect it. Cause I got some jerseys. I got I got like a hockey jersey. I got a Walter Payton jersey that I got like that. You know what I'm saying? Put to the side that I don't even touch that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. There's a lot of jerseys I got. I never even wore, man. Man, that's why they still look so crisp, smell new and shit. You could just smell the new, like I shit. I bought that shit in 1998, nigga. Like what the fuck? Still got the tag on that bitch. You
I
even
gotta
got
get
the
me some
receipt
new
from
ones.
1998. You can't hardly see the writing, but you still 1998 on there.
Shit, man. Yeah, you kept that joint. Damn.
Majority, I'm telling you, man. I remember when jerseys was 39.99 back in the day, bro. Every jersey was 39. The hockey, the baseball, the football, all that shit was
Oh,
39.99.
love that shit.
I used to have a whole bunch of Chicago Blackhawks jerseys when I was in high school. Nigga was like, "You like the
I love.
Blackhawks?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't like the Blackhawks. I mean, I like their logo and shit, and that's Chicago."
Yeah. Yeah, they jerseys is cold though, especially them old ones. Them bitches are cold, man. You keep them bitches clean.
Yeah,
Them bitches
especially them
nice,
old
man.
school. And I could tell you the old school New Jersey Devils in the late '90s, early
Oh
2000s, they
yeah,
jerseys was hard too.
yeah, man. A lot of old. Hey, man, T Price, big bro. Ever since y'all started talking about Alex English, bro, I've been watching him every day. This dude was a killer, bro. Oh my
Man,
god.
dude, Alice English had a bag, bro. And you try to tell me all these niggas right now got. I mean, I know Melo got a bag, but Alice English,
No, he got a bag. Yeah.
that nigga had a bag, and he was a great free throw shooter too. And Adrian Dantley is another person. Like, dude, none of them niggas is better than Adrian Dantley. Andrew Dantley was undersized, small forward, and go on a block and do work.
Mm. I've been watching all these old schools, man, and
Man, these
I be
niggas,
seeing
man,
their game, and
man,
I
these
be like,
niggas can't
man,
even wear. These niggas can't even. No, man, they couldn't even tie their shoes if they tried, bro. On some real shit, bro. Cause that's how loyal to they was to the game back then. They was real loyal to the game. More players was
him
more
and
loyal to the game. That's why you had teams that back then they didn't have a lot of dysfunction. If they did, they got rid of that dysfunction instantly. Knows all them
yeah,
teams back then. You can't be
Pistol Pete
dysfunctional and
too.
try to play there. Oh man, that's another dude I wish could
That
have
that
played,
that that
bro.
white boy right there, that was a bad white boy
Hmm.
right there, bro.
Man, you should see his LSU shit, bro. You should see his shit he was doing in college, my nigga. You should see his college games. Oh my Lord Jesus. That white boy was doing the most.
Mm. Yeah, I gotta check them out, man.
Yeah, he led the league and he led the nation in scoring when he was in college.
Man,
Pistol Pete was a badass white boy. Boy, I could tell you another badass white boy too. He's from overseas. He died in an Autobahn accident. Drazen
oh,
Petrovic.
yep, from the Nets, right?
That motherfucker
Yeah,
right there he could shoot like Steph Curry. Had range
yeah.
like a motherfucker.
I watched a highlights from the board, man. He was cooking MJ.
Man, Drazen that nigga had a J. He had a shot. And he had size too.
Yeah, he was hit, man, bro. A lot of good ass, man. Them old school players, man.
Ricky Pierce. Ricky Pierce is another one. He used to play for Milwaukee Bucks. And he used to play for I think he used to play for Seattle too. Man, Ricky Pierce had a J, had a jumper, automatic. Hershey Hawkins, the Hawk, another one, had a jumper, had a J.
leave them niggas open, it was over. That
Yeah,
was when you could kick inside out, play inside out. You got to double team the big, and the big is smart enough to pass it to the shooter. That's all day. And you know, Gary Payton gonna find your ass. I remember Nate McMillan when he was playing with the Seattle. He was a tough-minded point
yeah, he
guard,
was. Yep, yep.
defender.
Yeah, Gary Payton was a motherfucker though. I watch a lot of his. I like watching a lot. I just watch with him. I like watching his defense because he was a fucking pest, man.
Man, and he was one of the rare college players to be player of the year in college and defensive player of the year in the same season. He's like one of a few players to actually Gary Payton be the player of the year and be defensive player of the year, national player, defensive player of the year, won it in the same season.
Damn. Yeah, man. Damn. Yeah,
Hey,
man.
cause,
See, they act
cause you
like
know, cause, you know, I go to Corvallis. I go to Corvallis. I ain't been to Corvallis in a while though, but Corvallis, man, they got a big ass thing about Gary Payton, man, and even about all they players that end up going to the league. They even got some for Alpha Payton ass, little Shibu Boo rock ass. Man,
they should put a team back in Seattle, big bro. They should make
he
another
fuck
team back in Seattle.
he fucking sucked to me, but he's in the league, so. Yeah, they should never get written, man. I'm telling you, the fan base in Seattle is crazy because they support everybody. They support the Seattle Sounders, they support the Seahawks, the Seattle Storm, and you know, and they support everybody. The only thing they need now is the NBA team. They should never got rid of one in Seattle. And then man, they should never got rid of that shit, bro.
Yeah, especially to go to fucking Oklahoma City. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I mean, no knock to anybody that's from there, but still, man, come on, though.
Hey, hey, think about that OKC team. Think of everybody that was on that OKC team. They had Jeff Green. They had They had KD. They had Westbrook. They had James Harden. And who else they had? They had Kendrick Perkins. All the niggas, and they had my boy from Kansas, Collison. All the niggas
And
on the
motherfucking
same team.
Harden was coming off the bench.
And Harden was the sixth man.
Man,
That was way back in the day.
they should have won, bro. OKC should have won one at least, man. But
They didn't want them to win, bro, because dude, look at game two for instance. Remember the game one that they won? Dude, on paper, dude, even though even though this is what I thought before the series even started. I'm just rewinding the time around that time when they played. When they played, my boy came to me. He was like, "Hey, OKC is playing LeBron and them." And I looked at the roster on Yahoo Sports. That's when Yahoo was free at the time. Was still free at the time. I looked at the roster and we was chopping it up like we are right now. See how we chopping it up right now? We was doing the same thing, but it was one big ass chat room, so everybody could talk. You know what I'm saying? Everybody could be able to talk and say something if you had a mic. That's how it was back in the day when they started this internet shit. Big Worm, real talk.
that's
If
crazy, man.
And we used to talk about this way back in the day, but you know what the difference is back in the day and compared to now? Now it's so much disrespect. Back then we didn't have all that argument, disagreements, and all that. If they disagree, we disagree. We didn't agree. Same like we do now. Most old heads be like, "Hey, I understand how you feel, but I don't agree with you." Well, fuck you, motherfucker. It wasn't like
Yeah.
that back then. It's like, okay, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. I respect that,
Now, motherfucker want to kill you through the computer.
man. Do dirty murder, nigga.
It's crazy, man.
Should that old ladies be waiting for them hot and ready, lingerie, titty bitties in the air, playing that R. Kelly, everything. and then niggas will come and try to fuck you up for saying something about their favorite player, then tend to they flock, which they woman. That some real shit.
That's a fact, though. Yeah, I know. That shit crazy,
Dude,
bro.
I seen dudes fight over LeBron. I seen it myself. In 2012, this nigga in Kansas City, one of my homeboys was like, "Man, LeBron is not that dude." One of my little partners, he was like, looked at the old school nigga like, "Man, fuck you, LeBron is that nigga." And the old dude, old school, was like, "Man, young blood, man." He said, "It's my opinion, bro. You can't get mad at me." He said, "Why you hostile? Put your hands down. You got your hands up. Put your hands down." He, he kept on telling him to put his hands down. It's like, "Nah, nigga, I don't want to put my hands down." It's all right. Next thing I know, that nigga gave him a 3 piece and a biscuit. That nigga was knocked out like old boy was.
Yeah, I'm next thing he gonna put his hands down now.
Hmm.
That's
Man, I
why,
used.
hey, them old school niggas will beat your ass just as fast as a young motherfucker would, bro.
Hmm.
The best fights I ever seen T Price was with older dudes, 30, 40-year-old dudes just going at it. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
90-71 Knicks. Sugar Bear with the rebound. He brings the ball up. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. What they gonna do? They look lost. They look lost. He shoots. They call a foul on that bullshit. You didn't have to foul right there. 90-71. So this looks like this is going to be a blowout.com, y'all. This is like it's going to be a blowout. I won't be doing the Utah Jazz game, which will be the second game. I won't be doing that one. I'm just doing this one.
For sure, for sure.
3, 1 of 7 from the field. 1 quarter left to go, and it's 90-72, and it's going to the fourth quarter. And the Knicks is up by 18. This is the first out of 4 meetings on the team, so this is how it is looking right now. Knicks getting in their ass right now.
Yeah, Knicks ain't fucking around, man. Yeah, I'm about to roll one real quick.
Yeah, man. But hey, but y'all have a good evening, man. Have a good night, man. You know I don't like blowouts, man. We'll chop it up tomorrow before I go to work tomorrow for a couple hours, man. But y'all have a good night, man. The Knicks did their thing tonight. Shout out to the Knicks. I don't see no comeback happening. So
Yeah.
nah. So
All right,
hey,
big bro. Well, just
hey,
man, have a good night, big bro.
man, already, man. I'm about to hold it. I'm about to lay it down, man. I'll watch a little more of this game and then call it a night.
All right, big bro. I'll
All
holler at
right,
you
man.
tomorrow, man.
Salute to everybody. Oh yeah, for sure. We do a stream in the morning. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, like, share, man. Salute to everybody, man. Once again, I don't like blowouts, so I'm out.